afternoon, guys. Today we read about weather and climate, and it was our last lesson for this chapter of science. After we test next Monday, we will move on to extreme weather, and that is my absolute favorite topic that I teach in 4th and 5th grade. So I'm excited to share that with the kids, and I think they're really going to enjoy that as their last 2 weeks of school. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing as always. I'm going to read, and then I'll go over the questions and answers with you guys. So here it goes. Weather and climate. What's the difference between weather and climate? Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a certain time and place. If you've ever been outside on the playground and it starts pouring down rain, you know how quickly the weather can change. Climate is the average weather conditions in an area over a long period of time. Climate is based on the usual air temperature and precipitation of an area. Sunlight and bodies of water can also affect the climate. Why would I want to know the climate of an area? Knowing the climate of a certain place is really important when traveling. If I'm planning a trip to Costa Rica, I need to know what the usual weather conditions are during the time of my stay so I can be prepared and plan my trip accordingly. I may need jackets, rain boots, and an umbrella, or maybe shorts and flip-flops. If I want to explore and do activities outside, I will probably want to go when it's warm and dry. There are 3 climate zones on Earth. The first climate zone is the polar climate. It is the coldest climate zone, and it includes areas around the north and south poles. The second climate zone is the tropical climate. This climate zone is hot and rainy, and it's found near the equator. The third climate zone is the temperate climate. It is more mild with warm summers and cold winters. The temperate climate zone is in between the polar and tropical climate zones. All right, guys, then we had the flip book for our notebooks. Make sure that your student adds those into their science notebook. And then we went over our questions and answers. So number 1, write true or false on the line. Climate is the condition of the atmosphere at a certain time and place, and we said that is false. Number 2, weather is the average conditions in an area over a long period of time. That is also false. Number 3, weather can change quickly. That is true. And then for 4 through 9, we chose words from the box to put on the lines. Number 4 and 5, the coldest climate zone is the polar climate zone located near the north and south poles. So 4 is polar and 5 is poles. Number 6, the temperate climate zone is more mild. So 6 is temperate. Number 7, climate is the average weather conditions in an area over a long period of time. 7 is climate. And then for numbers 8 and 9, the tropical climate zone is hot and rainy, and it is found near the equator. So number 8 is tropical and 9 is equator. All right, guys, tomorrow, don't forget, come to class with your social studies test, and we will do that during our class time on Zoom. Students can use any of the reading material that I've sent out, and they can use their notebooks where they would have taken notes over the course of the past few weeks. So I will see everyone at noon or noon 30 tomorrow, and have a great afternoon. Bye.